I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
The 0-1. Just missed. That's in there. 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Shanoa up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here in Cleveland, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Kelly Sullivan. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 70 gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're waving Ramirez home. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second with one away. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Man at second. Hit hard, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And here is David Fry.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Now a bunt towards third. Frazier on to first in time. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
On the ground, out to short. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Guardians lead this one 14-0. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
At the plate, Joe Adell, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Guardians, the right fielder, number 6.
And now the right fielder, Jonathan India. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Kelly Sullivan, the next to hit.
No, inside.
That one found hard the other way. First and second, no outs. Here the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So bases all loaded up. Cody Sullivan will hit next.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air. This one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 18-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in for. Really good job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 70 out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Kirby Yates.
Number 39.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Liner caught it second. One pitch and one out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And here is Hoskins. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Adele going back on this one. And there's two down.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in, Gabriel Arias. Lifted in the air, right center field. It gets down, a base hit, and that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
Arias leads off first with two down to the inning. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. We go to the eighth. So in now for the Angels, Adam Frazier. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Messick into his eighth inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. This one chopped to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. This one in the air, center field. Sullivan under it. And there's two away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Christian Moore getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rocchio moving under it. And that is that. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th, Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Guardians, the catcher.
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
Down low.
The 1-0.
Strike.
Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Foul ball there. Rocchio aboard here at first with nobody out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. Now at the plate, Jonathan India.
Ball.
Man at second.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Guardians, the center fielder, Kelly.
Back to the top of the order now. So in now for Cleveland, Kelly Sullivan.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Up
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Cody Sullivan. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Outside, ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one a little bit high. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike.
No.
Throw to third.
In there.
Too late. Save. Double steal. Two on, one out. That one fouled off. Two now. Up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kirby Yates won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ben Joyce.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
One out man at first. Rhys Hoskins digs in. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 24-0. And their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Slice to right. Adele takes it in for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Gaurdians, the left fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, David Fry. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
The batter, number 4.
So up next, Brian Rocchio. Lifted in the air, out to left. Low. Settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 9th inning coming up. The Guardians with the lead 24-0. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Bryce Teodosio.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Back to the top of the order. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Sullivan on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels. The first
Angels down to their final out. Nolan Shotwell digs in now. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. So he gets on base and keeps it going, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Shonewell around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. 2 outs, runner at first. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 strikes. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. New pitcher on here, Sean Armstrong.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The Guardians up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Stays alive. One and 2 now. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.